Scared I could lose everything. I know I need to be here. I want to be here, but I worry about being here for sure. It's scary. I don't know what to expect.
Let's take a couple of seconds to set the intention for this event.
Followed Raul for about a year and just kind of watched him online, read a lot about him, followed some of his posts and just kind of tracked him. And then I had a pretty major setback and saw something that came up with Raul in it. Actually reread his Entrepreneurial Magazine article and it just prompted me. I just felt like I needed to come.
Everything you ever wanted, your entire life, is on the other side of the wall. Everything.
I just got divorced. I really felt like this is something that would build me back up.
I'm here to get the edge back. I've been blessed with a second chance of life, survived cancer.
This is your roadmap. What you guys write down in this thing the next 3.5 days. Change your life forever.
I found myself in a point in life where I needed to be around a group of people to hold me accountable that had a great deal of entrepreneurial experience, such as myself.
I just want to go back to how I used to be, which was about 3-4 years ago.
Just want to overcome some fears in my life, want to overcome some things that have happened to me in the past. Just ready to move on.
There's patterns in life. All we have to do is look at the patterns to see how we ended where we are.
Reason that I do what I do because I know these men are me. Every single one of these men represents where I was. And shit, every single one of these men represents my story, and that's the reason they connect with me. That's the reason they fly and they pay thousands of dollars to be here. Why do I do what I do? Is because I know what it feels like not to have the edge.
Career's going down, relationships with girlfriends, ex-wives, going to hell, it's going to shit.
Just want to find that edge again, that driving force that really helped me grow in my business when I was younger.
I'm stuck in the quicksand and I feel like whatever I do, I sink deeper. So I've just sort of got to this point now where I'm paralyzed and I need to break through that. I need to go to that next level and become the king I was meant to be.
Every single one of you has been programmed by your own fucking bullshit. Programmed by your story. The story of being afraid of failing. The story of being afraid of who you could be. All the fucking bullshit you could tell people, but in here, motherfucking here, so we see the truth. The truth. What you're really hiding. The truth that's stopping you from listening to the voice inside of you that's telling you who the fuck you are.
Whatever it takes. As a king, we get through the wall, whatever it takes. Because we know what's at risk. We know who's gonna pay the price.
It was not an easy decision because I was looking for something very specific, and they were able to deliver.
I just saw that really that he had kind of done it all. He'd been to all the other seminars. I was looking at going to Tony Robbins or doing something. And in his video, he says, I've done all these things. I've been around the world. And it kind of resonated. And then kind of what put it all together, though, was in that video where he's like at home with his family and playing with his kids. And you could see he was kind of a complete person and thought he would be a good leader.
How many of you guys see my pictures with my wife and my kids on social media? Everybody knows that for me, my family is my world.
How did this guy know me? Because probably 90% of what he said applied to me in some way or another.
And the first people that is your responsibility to impact is your family, those around you. Now you can't control what they do. They will either listen or not listen, but it's not your job to control them. It's just to influence them. And the best way to influence other people is to live your life, not to live other people's lives.
I think the other businessmen that were here were among probably the best business people I've ever been around. You know, I would never run into them on a regular basis, so it was excellent for me to come here, find out about their businesses, things that they do, that I wouldn't have been able to get this opportunity anywhere else, but come into an event like this.
The illusion of why the fuck do I want what I want? Why does it even fucking matter if I'm gonna die anyways? If one day all this shit is gonna be over, why is it I'm spending 99% of my time focusing on the shit that I don't have versus appreciating the gift of life? This is where you expose all your fucking patterns. This is when your story fucking ends.
I am a leader.
I will not be denied.
Can you quiet that voice that's inside your fucking head?
I am on purpose!
The pain is only temporary. It's you owning your shit. Feel that darkness inside of you that's waiting to come out.
I am the king!
You say you wanted to have the edge.
I am the fucking edge.
I am the fucking edge. Give yourself the permission right now to go all in, to not hold anything back. Because this moment is what's gonna anchor your growth.
I will live my destiny today.
You're gonna fight for your purpose. Stronger what you think. Your kids need you to wake the fuck up.
It's been unreal. You go to, trainings and seminars, but coming here, you experience things that can't be taught by somebody telling you something or standing up in front of you training you. You literally experience things when you come to this boot camp, and this, it's unreal.
You're not the same man that came through that door. Not even the shadow that I saw when I looked in your eyes, full of fear, uncertainty. Now I see a man that's ready to take on the fucking battle. Because the battle is just beginning. The war has just begun.
We all got here and, no one knew each other and everyone was kind of lost. And in 3.5 days, we're all brothers for life. I needed the edge back, and this has certainly helped me find my way.
Every single one of you represents a kingdom.
I went in and was able to overcome some obstacles, I'll be honest with you. There were some times that it was really, really emotional. I had to deal with some pretty heavy stuff that I didn't know I had, but the good news is the entire team supported me and I overcame it.
Don't leave yourself in a place where you're still searching without the answers.
It was a combined effort for every single one of us to be able to release the pain that we have inside, to dance with the devil. That devil that's in our head, the devil that's in our heart. Be able to unleash this. And once and for all, declare that I'm not my fucking story.